How is everybody doing this fine day? My name is Alan Roberts. The day before Thanksgiving in America, I hope all of you have plans to spend it with your loved ones and have a very, very happy holiday. I suggest you start off with making sure you get your hydration in, eat some protein only in the morning, and then enjoy the day. Make sure you start the next day, plenty of hydration, all protein again. Try to enjoy the day without pressuring yourself too much to be worried about what you're eating, but at the same time, be mindful and adult with it, and you should be fine. It should not cause a week's worth of gorging yourself. But that is what my coaching is for, by the way, just for those of you that are just starting out here, just watching it from the beginning. Here is where you can get my coaching. It is in the live chat. It will be also in the pinned comment below when this is done, and it will be in the description box too. So thank you very much. Today, we are going to talk about Amberlynn Reid, how her career seems to be over, and how I think she could save her career and at the same time save her life. So first, let's get to the insanity of what has happened, which, I mean, it's not insanity, just to be, I shouldn't even call it that, but it is, I should say, the final inevitability of what has finally happened is how I should word this, because this should have happened quite a while ago. Amberlynn Reid has been demonetized, and because she's been demonetized, that means that she is no longer going to do YouTube, basically stating that it was all about the money. And of course, I have no problem with her saying that it's all about the money, because I totally get it. Although I do not really make money from YouTube because I swear all the time and I tell the truth, and people don't like that shit. So, and if you don't think that that's the truth, you're fucking crazy, because that's literally why when I talk about diet, exercise, and keeping and being healthy, they demonetize that shit. But this is what she has written. She has written that I have taken down, this is 21 hours ago. So this is yesterday, right about midday. This is probably about 4 p.m. I've taken down all my videos. It feels surreal even typing that. For the last 13 years, YouTube has been more than just a platform to me, which is actually a problem. It has been my life, which is also a problem. My routine, also a problem. My identity, definitely a problem. My coping mechanism, unbelievably a problem. Her outlet, big problem. And honestly, her mirror. YouTube is not that wide angle. I'm just going to point that out. But anyway, it shaped me in ways I'm still trying to understand. I don't have to spike every ball that just gets lobbed at me. I could make many. I don't have to score every time somebody says something like that, where it has shaped me in many ways you don't understand when you're a 600-pound woman. 200, you've gained like 240 pounds while being on YouTube. It has definitely shaped you. Some of those ways have been beautiful. No, they haven't. In some ways, look at your life. You're almost 600 pounds. What is beautiful about that? Nothing. It has not been healthy for you. I have told this woman to get off the internet for the last like 5 or 6 years. Some of them beautiful and many of them have been painful, but all of them have been made me who I am today. Think about that. Like, Amber, if you do watch this, think about that. Because I agree with you. You being online, you being on YouTube, has absolutely shaped you into who you are. Think about that. Because who you are is a 600-pound, not good person. You'll do anything for views. I do believe that she was fully demonetized on the anniversary of when she lost her cat, when she let the cat outside and just went outside. You've also been fully exposed for stealing somebody else's essay story. If YouTube is what shaped you into that, I'm going to argue that it is not a good thing for you in any stretch. Not to mention the fact that 600 pounds. I grew up on this platform my whole adulthood. Jesus, that's a problem. I laughed here, cried here, messed up here, learned here. No, you didn't. Healed here. No, you didn't. And hurt here. Yes, you did. I've made mistakes in front of thousands of people. Yes, you have. But I've also been lifted up by thousands of people. It would take thousands of people. Just saying. That balance, the good and the bad, there's no balance with this. I mean, you're 600 pounds. You've gained 200. You've gained an NFL lineman. when you were already, no, you've gained an NFL linebacker when you were already bigger than any NFL lineman. You were bigger when you started YouTube than any NFL lineman right now, and you have since added an NFL linebacker. Like this whole speech is wild to me because, and I have this is my you are seeing my very raw. This is the first time I've read this. The balance, the good and the bad is something I'll always carry with me. I swear she's setting these jokes up. I swear that like she's just setting the jokes up for me. I really believe that. Crazy. Taking everything down wasn't easy. It wasn't impulsive. It was something I felt deep in my chest, like the heart attack you're about to have, like a chapter that needed to end so another one could finally begin. That I'm with. I don't know exactly what the future looks like yet. It's very, very short unless you lose about 300 pounds within the next year and a half. Your future is very, 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 very short unless you lose a tremendous amount of weight very quickly. I don't know what that future looks like, but I know that I will always strive to be better and do better. You're just going to start doing that now because you have not been doing that your entire 13 years of YouTube. You absolutely have not. There have been no strives to better yourself. You spent all your money that you made on YouTube on food and Legos. Like, you are not striving to be a better person. You've done anything. Like, she lied about falling the one time. There's no, like, does everybody remember that? I made a video about it, but this 600-pound woman was trying to claim that she fell and stood immediately back up. Like, Amber, you lie. You've been caught in a billion lies. Not a billion, that's obviously an exaggeration, but you've been caught lying a lot. I don't know exactly what the future holds, but blah, 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 I'll always do better. To everyone who has watched me, supported me, encouraged me, or even just quietly checked in from time to time, thank you. Truly. Your presence in my life has mattered more than you probably realize. They're the ones that have enabled you to glutton yourself, that's for sure. I just needed to take a break. I needed to take a break and reset and figure out what I'm going to do outside the noise. Thank you for being here for so long, and I hope in whatever comes next, you'll always remember me. So she did leave this video up from yesterday. We're going to play this right now. We're going to play her at 1.5 speed because she talks so incredibly slow. I cannot possibly listen that slow. Then when she says you guys, I cannot fucking stand it. Here we go.
Stream or whatever it may be, I kind of like turn into this robotic version of myself. And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural.
Don't care.
The way you are around them is not going to be how you once were. I've had a lot of people say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started YouTube.
You're about twice that person.
And that's the truth. I can handle a lot. I can handle a lot. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you wouldn't be able.
No, you can't. You cannot. You are not some bad bitch. You cannot handle shit.
To join the LCU because all the hate you get, I would get less hate there than I would here. I know I have support. I know there are people who genuinely care, who genuinely like me, who genuinely see me for who I am. I know that.
They can see you from space.
But reaction channels.
And by the way, anybody that is upset with me cracking joke at this woman's expense, understand she's a horrific fucking person. Just understand that. She's a horrific fucking person. If she was trying to lose weight, I'd be her biggest advocate. I swear to God. And we're going to get to that in a little bit.
Have created an environment, a safe space, a community to literally breed and feed off of hating me. Amber,
but they have not, the community, the reacting community that you created. They did not create it. You created it. This woman is crying right now, but there have been so many times where she has talked mad ass shit and been cocky as fuck about the reaction channels. So let's pause for a second with between all the tears. If anybody is tuning in, she is a horrible fucking person. Like horrible. Like, and you can think I'm a horrible person. That's fine. That doesn't change the fact that she is also one then. If you can think I'm a horrible person, she's definitely a fucking horrible person. Horrible. She stole one of her relatives' sexual assault stories. Any person that lies about being sexually assaulted re-assaults any person that has been sexually assaulted. She is a horrible fucking person. Horrible. Make no mistake about it. Okay? You created the environment that you swim in. You did, Amber. You have to, like, I'm telling you how you can, I'm going to talk to you about how you can save your career and your life. And that should start with you realizing exactly who you are. You said YouTube's a mirror, and I would argue that there's not a large enough wall, but you need to understand that if you look in that mirror, you see a person that has lied many times. You see a person that has gluttoned themselves for money when you were fat. You see a person that has told lies on a daily basis. You see a person that lied about being SA'd when it was one of your relatives' stories. You are a horrible person. You are a person that opened up a door and let your cat out and it magically disappeared. You are that person. You created the environment you are in. If you wish to actually, by the way, I haven't seen this video. I wanted to be a completely live reaction. You can absolutely change and be a better person. It actually wouldn't be that hard at this point, but you right now are crying about the environment that you created. You just didn't like the fact that people would not just take your lies and bullshit. That's exactly it.
And this has led to a lot of bad things in my life. A lot.
You've led to a lot of bad things in your life.
Genuinely. And I have gotten through it. Every single time I was able to get through it.
Is this going to be 40 more minutes of her fucking crying? Because we're not going to do that shit. There's there timestamps on this motherfucker?
I always told myself that no matter what happens, I can get through it. And I was right. And I was right. I always did. I put myself through all of this.
Yes, you did.
Because it was my job. It was my passion. I love YouTube. I love making content. I love talking to you guys. I love talking. I don't know if it's, I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know what it is. Like, why is anyone on YouTube? We enjoy this type of job. We enjoy talking about ourselves, whether it's narcissistic or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just a little girl inside of me. No one ever listened to me as a kid, as a teenager. And then finally thousands of people wanted to listen to me. Like, whatever your reason is for watching me, you've watched me. And I've been on YouTube for...
By the way, Amber, I'm just going to remind you that the revenue you've gotten is mostly from people that did not like you. That's, I mean, it's not even an arguable thing. Like, let me check something here. Oop.
"13 years. 13. And I have had some major ebbs and flows on YouTube, for sure.
Major ebbs and flows.
And I've tried my very hardest to...
Major ebbs and flows. Whatever.
Share my journey, but do it the right way. I have not uploaded an actual video in like half...
What journey? What journey are you actually talking about? What journey are you on? You started this channel as a weight loss journey. That has clearly not happened. Like, you started as a weight loss channel and gained 240 fucking pounds. So what journey the fuck are you talking about?
Half of a year, I've done just live streams. I have not talked about EDs. I have not really talked about my weight. I have not done anything like that. That's what my channel was for the longest time, though. It was genuinely all of that type of stuff. But that was years ago. Mukbang, who is she? I haven't
Not that long ago.
filmed one of those since I was with Feline. And then I got mass reported hard. Like, it was crazy. I'm confused. I'm
No,
confused
are you?
about.
I mean, of course you are. I have no doubt about that. But what are you confused about? Because I have no doubt you're confused because super low IQ. But let's go.
Say you're driving, right? And you're driving on a road that
How do you know this? You don't drive.
goes 60 miles per hour. And then they realize, actually, no, I think this road should be 45. So you're going down it, 45. And then a cop pulls you over. And they're like, last month you were going 60 down this, so I'm going to give you a ticket. And you're like, but wait a minute. I was allowed to then, though. Like, I was allowed to. That's what it feels like to me. That's what
That I can completely understand. Because YouTube does change its policies at any time. It's one of the reasons why people shouldn't depend upon YouTube, which, by the way, go follow me on X, the MFNCOO. I am on a fucking roll over on X, motherfuckers. I'm on a roll. And you could follow me on TikTok, but they don't let me speak ever. They just delete my channel the second I release a video with my name or with my face. They absolutely do. And I'm on Instagram too, but not that much. However, follow me on X, the MFNCOO. And I do have a backup channel here, Alan Roberts Uncensored, which I might start doing some more content on just to have fun with. But I can certainly tell you this: you shouldn't depend on YouTube.
Really feels like to me. I'm being punished for things that I posted years ago.
But the things you like mukbangs, are we trying to pretend that they should have ever been allowed? Like, are you trying to pretend that like you as a fucking 758-pound person? And I know that's an exaggeration because she's probably only 600 pounds. You know you shouldn't have been doing it. Like, you know you shouldn't have been doing it. It was only a matter of time before that shit caught up. The only reason you bother on X is me and Mark. Thank you very much.
And that's okay. I am going to obviously gracefully accept YouTube's decision.
I'm going to gracefully accept YouTube's decision. They denied your appeal. No fuck, you're going to accept it. That's no shit. I had a channel taken away. It was a 100,000 subscriber channel called In My Opinion, of course, right? And at the beginning of the pandemic, that's where I was posting all the stuff saying that COVID was bullshit because I told you so. Over and over and over and over and over again. I told you so. It's fucking cold. But they deleted it. They called it medical I shared the words of the most cited public health scientist in the history of public health, stating that we should just chill and it wasn't nearly as deadly as what it was, and they deleted the whole fucking channel. And guess what I did? I appealed, and when they said no within 3 seconds, I accepted it. You know why? Because I didn't have any fucking opportunity to not to. They deleted my channel. That's how that shit works. Period.
But I've been on here for 13 years. This has been my job for 13 years.
No, it hasn't been. It's been your fucking hustle for 13 years. It has not been your job. I do YouTube almost every day. It's not my job. It's the side hustle of my job. It is how I advertise our coaching, which is daily communication, weekly video conferences. You should check that shit out right here. This is the best deal you're going to get. 6 months will have you in very, very, very good spot to have a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. Did you like that segue? I loved that segue. But anyway, this is your hustle.
This has been my constant for 13 years.
How is that 13 years gone? This is a good thing for you. You just need to accept who you actually are, Amber, because this would be a very good thing for you. Before we get too far, because I have the feeling I'm going to want to watch the rest of this, because yes, I am going to crack jokes, because yes, she fucking deserves it, because yes, she is a horrible fucking person, because yes, she did steal a relative's essay story. Full stop. So she's probably going to get it both barrels. I really don't do that much anymore, but she's probably going to get it both fucking barrels here in a second. And you know what? I don't fucking feel bad at all. You know why? Because she stole somebody else's essay story, which which re-victimizes every victim of sexual assault. That's why. So, horrible ass, fucking fat ass. So, I am going to give you, Amber, the keys to how to actually save your career, if not even make it absolutely better, and to save your own fucking life, you should actually lose motherfucking weight. You should actually be a full ass on adult that you should absolutely lose weight. You are 600 fucking pounds. You could eat 2,500 calories a day and go for a walk, and you would lose weight. And you probably are going to have no choice, but you are fat because of YouTube, because you could not handle that type of environment. You always should have been off YouTube. I've always said it. If you wanted to be on social media, actually lose fucking weight. And not only would it help, but you would be a humongous success story if you would fucking humble yourself and actually try to hang on a second. Definitely can't count on YouTube. Yours is the only channel where I'm inexplicably shadow banned from live chat. I have no fucking idea why you are. Rachel, send me a message on X, since you're on X, and I'll try to see what I can do about that. Well, that's fucking crazy. But if you lost weight, you'd save your own life, because she's not going to live another 5 fucking years. Like, she's 600 pounds. This is not going to go well. I mean, somebody should be doing a fucking check on her right goddamn now. That's for sure, right? Let's go.
I've been so beyond, for the lack of a better term, blessed. I'm grateful.
You sound it.
But everything happens for a reason. Everything.
Yes, it does.
Life is genuine.
Hopefully this will save your fucking life.
About yin yang, good things happen and bad things. Positive things happen and negative things. And that's always how it will be. Always. It's like a part of me regrets sharing my journey.
A part of you? Is it the 240 pounds you put on since then? I would hope that part regrets it. I certainly fucking hope that part regrets it.
As someone who struggles, just genuinely struggles as a human.
Ish.
It's like I'm too afraid to say anything. Because...
But you've said a lot of shit.
As we speak, YouTube is changing a lot. And it's like... At the time, I genuinely thought I was doing what was right. I was just sharing my thoughts, my life, my struggles. Whether I was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to. Jeez.
Car analogy. You're in a different country. You're driving on the wrong side of the road. You're not intending to drive on the wrong side of the road, but you accidentally kill somebody. You go to jail. You used a car analogy, just gave you one back.
Oh, sorry. I literally did my makeup so I could do cameos. Thankfully, I did them already because my makeup's getting messed up. Speaking of cameo, not me putting an ad in the middle of a freaking breakdown. I don't know.
Nope.
A hobby for some people. It became a let's take Amberlynn down type of thing. And so I became demonetized. And I appealed it, obviously.
Hang on, let's get this.
Storm inside of me, I thought it was funny, and I don't know why. I don't know why a lot of things are funny. I don't know why it just was. Okay. So I was demonetized because I was mass reported hardcore. Like hardcore. And I was getting screenshots from forums and Facebooks, this and that, and the subreddits and the this and the that, where people were celebrating reporting me. So it became a I don't know, a hobby for some people. It became a let's take Amberlynn down type of thing. And so I became demonetized.
You had content on your channel that was of you talking about your eating disorder and eating and binging, basically. And they reported those videos. And because there were so many of them, you got demonetized. That's that. That's that. I mean, You shouldn't have been doing it to begin with. You're a fucking huge person and you're binging on camera. How can you possibly think that that is good for you, your audience, or anybody? Like, I understand, stupid. I get it. I totally understand. Like, literally, room temperature IQ in the fall. But they would not have been able to mass report the videos if they didn't violate something, you know? I don't understand how you think you could talk about having binging disorder and binge on camera. Even if you just talk about binging disorder in one of your videos and then you show yourself binging in other videos, you are admitting self-harm. What the fuck, woman? Like, you were making money from self-harm. Period. And if you don't think it was harmful, you weigh 600 pounds.
And I appealed it, obviously. You had to send in a video under 5 minutes, and you had to like answer these bullet points and, you know, this and that. I was scared. Obviously, who wouldn't be? This has been my source of income. It's why I have a roof over my head. It's how I'm able to take care of. It's the reason why I have anything in my life. I had nothing. I genuinely had nothing. And now I have everything I need because of YouTube. I'm scared. I don't know anything different.
You don't know anything different?
Twinkie has surgery on Friday. And that is why you guys have randomly been hearing me say, I'm going to the vet, because I'm trying so fucking hard to figure out what is wrong with her. And thankfully it's now being taken care of. So I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please, because it has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. But why I mentioned that, it's just random shit. Like, I bought all the gifts already. I was supposed to do a swap with Pink Sparkles. I haven't even reached out to her yet to let her know that, like, last time I sent her gifts, it was like $400 in shipping. I can't do that. I can't. And that's me being absolutely 100% transparent. I have to save every penny where I can. And I'm so thankful for my grandma and my mom. They both offered to help pay for Twinkie's surgery. I literally was so grateful.
Oh my God.
How are you going to tell that person in the car they have to go 45 miles per hour, but they're in trouble for going 60 a month ago when they were allowed to? But just because the reaction channel might be driving a different car, they're allowed to go 60 when I'm not? This is I don't want this to happen to anybody. I don't care.
Why do you keep using driving analogies when you can't fit behind the wheel of a car? I mean, you can use whatever you want, but geez.
Like you, if you've ruined my life, if you've created a hate mob for me, if you have bred it, you have fed it, and you have nurtured it as your own, as your baby, as your whatever. I want you to know, deep down, if you're watching this and you're a reaction channel, if I were you, do what you can to make it to where this does not happen to you. Please. Like, genuinely and wholeheartedly. Because I wouldn't wish this type of fear and pain on anybody. Because it's heavy. It's hard. It's scary. It's not like a place that anyone should be in. People get fired all the time. Like, genuinely. That's just the thing they do. It just happens. They get fired. They let go. They move on. They quit. They move on to a different journey in their life, whatever it may be. It's a normal part of life. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware. And there are people out there who have it worse than me. I'm also aware of that. I'm aware of all these things, but I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning. And, anyways, so I sent the appeal video, and, they denied it. They denied it.
Yep.
I truly want all my supporters, please, the people who have watched me for so long. I'm sorry.
I love how she acts like she can't make videos. Like, if you really cared about your audience, like, I don't make much money off this shit. I still fucking come out here and I fucking talk shit. I plug my coaching, but some videos I don't. Which, by the way, here's a link to my coaching. We got some crazy, awesome stuff coming, by the way. But I don't get it. Like, I really don't. I don't understand. You could keep making videos. You're just not going to get paid for them.
I'm sorry. I can't go. I don't think many people would say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says, I've decided I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though.
But I thought you loved doing this. Was it your job, or was it that you loved it? And this is right, by the way. Everybody needs to understand. She's going to get on disability for being so fat. She's going to get her food paid for, her health care paid for, everything. You watch. This is 100% true.
I don't think anyone would.
But reality, you said a couple minutes ago that you do this because you love it. Like, I make videos because I like it. If I don't, there's been multiple times where I just don't video for a day because I don't fucking feel like it. You know? And I don't get paid much on this, motherfucker. Trust that. You know, like, I really don't. This is for advertisement and me.
I understand I wasn't coming on here as frequently as I should have been or would have been, could have been, but I was still coming. Now I have to put that time and that energy into other things. I do.
By other things, I'm almost assuming she means TikTok and Instagram and shit like that, by the way. I don't think she's going to get a job.
I have to give all of myself to something else. And I'm so sorry.
I'm not American, but should we get disability? Yes. There's millions of people that are on disability just for being fat. And that shouldn't be at all, whatsoever. 100% it shouldn't be.
Genuinely, it genuinely hurts my fucking soul to say that. It really does. It really, really does. It really, really does. I have to go be a normal person now.
You could have, if when you started your weight loss channel, actually lost fucking weight, went and became a normal person. Now you're just a 600-pound woman who is entitled. You're never going to be a normal person again. That ship has sailed. You sailed it. I don't know what you're going to do. I really don't. But that should involve actually losing weight right now. That should involve actually trying to lose 400 fucking pounds. Call Dr. Now. Like, this is, I mean, call Dr. Now. Why is she not calling TLC to try to get on that show and get paid? Why is she not doing that? Like, that's what you should do. I mean, you should call Dr. Now or one of these other weight loss shows or anything like that, and you should go for it from there and lose the fucking weight. You should suck it the fuck up. She should have had weight loss surgery or something like that a long goddamn time ago. Had her fucking mouth, sewn shut. I don't know, her jaws wired together. I don't know, something. But she should have fucking done something drastic a while ago. You should be in inpatient therapy. I've told you that, Amber. Even in text, even in DMs years ago, I told you should be in inpatient therapy. You cannot be helped and will not help yourself. So therefore, you are going to need somebody to do it for you. But you're fucked. Doctor Now just announced his retirement. You should call the doctor from My 200-Pound Life. He's also on TLC.
A normal person. I always try to look at the positives to every single situation, no matter how hurtful, painful, scary, no matter what.
No, you
but
don't.
Very, very hard.
You were delusional. You stay delusional. I can't. We're not going to do this. No. I can't do it anymore. I can't fucking do it anymore. If I miss shit, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. So I will do a little bit of Q&A with you motherfuckers about anything you want. I will give if you need weight loss advice or anything like that, I will help you. Amber, if you're in the chat, you can speak the fuck up and I'll even help you just in the chat though. I do have a deal that I always talked about to people, anybody that's ever been in one of my thumbnails, that I would coach you for free for 6 months and sign a non-disclosure about it. She's the only exception. I would not coach her. She's uncoachable. She needs to be put into a fucking actual fucking facility, I think. She wouldn't do the 600-pound show before because TLC said she had to stop YouTube during the season. Boom. It's like she can stop YouTube now. She's stopped YouTube, so she can do my 600-pound life now. Very good. Very, very, very good. And Foodie, who fucking cares about Foodie? Fuck Foodie. Disgusting ogre. Anyway, the two of them are horrible. The other weight loss channels I feel something for a little bit. But physical fitness, a set budget, provided receipts from a government benefits office, and actually apply to work with proof. Exactly. Should be required. I fucking completely agree. Completely agree. Anyway, folks, I truly, like any questions you got, by the way, here's where you can get our coaching one more time. Please check it out. That is an incredible price. Daily communication, weekly video conferences, 6 months. Oops, there we go. Okay. Any questions from anybody? If not, I'm going to head on off. I am off tomorrow, but I will be back Friday for a little bit of a marathon and hopefully a huge announcement. So please do check that out. My name is Alan Roberts. Goddamn.